Hi, my name is Ann Miller, and I am with Miller Family Dentistry in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. So I got into dentistry because I'd always wanted to help people, and my dad was a physician, and I came from other family members being physicians. But it was really important for me to be a mom also. And so I kind of started looking at dentistry because it just had office hours. And then I really found out it was for me. I like fixing things and putting things back together. So we arrived in Chambersburg about 24 years ago. My husband's from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm from Huntington, West Virginia. We didn't want to live in either one of our hometowns, and Chambersburg is a good 90 minutes from Baltimore, not farther away from my family, but we're more small town, but close enough to the big cities. Again, what I love about Chambersburg is small town. Pretty much know everybody. My patients I see at the grocery store, I see when I go out to restaurants, my church. So it's really part of the community. And I think it's really important as a dentist to be part of the community and live where you work and to build those relationships. My practice had been for sale for about 3 years. I'd gone through 2 brokers, was ready to get rid of the 3rd broker, and he gave me the name of an MB2 that they were interested. I talked to several other DSOs and never felt comfortable with them. Talked with MB2, kind of thought, okay, let me listen to him. I did the discovery day. We did it through Zoom call. My husband's like, well, why are we doing this? Because you've turned down all the other DSOs. But you know, after the 3 hours Zoom call, the discovery, I couldn't find any red flags. It just seemed like the right fit for what I needed in my time of life. Basically, I was really interested in MB2 because I eventually do want to retire. I want to retire younger. It's given me a transition. I can just concentrate on the dentistry, take off a little bit of the burden of the business aspect of the practice, and then hopefully be able to transition to being retired. So I originally started talking to MB2 in February, and we were ready to close. It was going to be like 60 days, and then because of my PPP loan, we had to wait for forgiveness. So it stretched out until June. It was nice in the sense that it gave me time. I got to meet Maria and Luis and work on things. It wasn't as crowded and condensed down to try to get all the information in. And so it's a little anticlimactic this week since it's been such a long process, but it's good. The transition really hasn't affected me too much as from the clinical aspect. It's affected my front office and my office manager, which happens to be my husband, so I guess it has affected me a little bit. They've had the hard work. The rest of us on the team, really, you would never know that we've been through a transition. My advice when you're looking to sell your practice or to join in a partnership like MB2 is to really explore all options. I feel like I kind of went the whole gamut, and you got to realize what's right for you. What you think might be what you want to do isn't always what you end up doing. So keep an open mind and a positive attitude, and try not to just rush to get rid of your practice or to retire unless it's a health emergency. But again, I wasn't looking for MB2, and they came to me, and it's just worked out perfectly.